Hey everybody, time for part two. I'm going to close up his bottom so I can stuff him and finish his head. Doesn't really matter where you start. Just make sure you start on the top of your chain or bottom, whatever you want to call it. Here's your chain. You don't want to start down here because you'll pull it out and it'll look weird. He'll have a ridge around his butt. Watch what you're grabbing around the knot too, or it's also going to look weird. Come from underneath it. That way you can pull it down in. I'm going to go around one more row. You're gonna keep going. All right. Oof. Come on. Right. Now, cut off enough to run through here and knot and poke in. Again, better to have too much. Go back through the loop you just came from. Probably didn't even need to do this many rows, but that's alright. We're just going to tuck this up inside him. I just want to make sure I had enough to go across here, so I had something to put his legs on, because I didn't really intend on just dangling him from the front of his body or anything. I don't really like that. Doesn't even really matter if you put a knot in it, it's not going to go anywhere. And that's going to be his bottom. Now we stuff. But not too much. Don't want it poking down like that. I probably could have decreased or whatever, but it's fine. Now, where are we at here? We're at the end of this row, and you go to the next row. Which is not that. Below your loop. And remember, back through the first loop that you made. Not sure what's going on here. Ah, I got it. The stitch slipped. Yeah, as I pull another one out. Oof. I'm gonna decrease again. We still need more neck. I'm not going to decrease right here. You know what, actually, I'm going to decrease into the neck right here. Or whatever this loop is. Shoot. No, I'm not. Oh, boy. I'm just going to go right into it. Into the side here. Then back into the loop you just made. Into the side. Now, it came like even right here, so I'm going to take this opportunity to start right back all the way over here with this white. Just let that hang inside in the middle. It won't hurt anything. Start my row here, and then come back through. Go back around. Over top of that yarn we're letting hang in there. Snag on my thumbnail, it's getting on my nerves. What time is it where you're at? It's 1:45 in the morning here. Where are we at here? Ouch. Gonna go into the side of the face piece here. Not the top loop yet. Neck looks good. So there's this little chesty chest. You're gonna be cute. Might have to go higher up on the face patch. I might just be right behind his mouth right there. I think we're gonna need up to here for some eye. That is alright. That's why you leave a little bit hanging there. Tie your... Well, you don't have to tie onto it. Just start a new thread. I hope the eyes I made look right. The eyes and face are everything. Without that, your creature, whatever you're making, it's not going to look right if you don't nail the face. Well, can't keep going that way. We need white that way. So I'm just going to go... We'll go back around. But I'm going to do the rest of the white first so it can loop back into it like we need to. Not that piece. Let's see here. Oh no, I need to pull that out of there. What in the world? It's only one loop here because I looped the brown in there. But that's alright. We'll just add a stitch by increasing. Whoa. Gonna add a third one. We've got a pretty decent sized patch of white around his eye there. Force a habit. That should be plenty. I'm going to let that hang though, because he has a brown stripe here. The rest of this is brown, and he has a white patch on top of his head. So, gonna let that hang. And start this row again. I pulled that out because I thought I was going to be able to pull the whole thing out. I forgot it was attached to the previous row. If I don't start decreasing or something, he's going to have a big head. He kind of does anyway, but let's not get carried away. Let's see what I'm doing out here. I'm going under the side of the face piece. Then, of course, back through that loop. Back around. And gonna decrease so we don't get big head syndrome. I don't know what that means. That's not a syndrome that I'm aware of, and I apologize if it is. I'm not going to decrease on that one. Going to decrease on this one. Going under the side of the face piece. Not the loop at the top. And of course, back through that loop, because you don't want to lose it in there. You don't want that stitch to slip. And you want to decrease again. And decrease on the very next stitch. Jeez. I'm not going to decrease this time. Going to decrease this one. I'm going to decrease that. Alright, now we're going to go across the white now. I'm going to decrease. The next stitch. Gonna go across the white one more time. Don't even need that much. Alright, now. We don't need any more brown. So we're gonna knot it, cut it, poke it. Oh, man. I don't even know how I managed not to tangle those two yarns together. Give myself a hand. Thank you. Right, now. Where we at? I'm gonna take this, do a row of white. Honest to God, I really thought those two were gonna tangle together. I really don't know how they did. Crafting God smiled on me today. I think that would be kind of neat to have a religion with different gods. Could leave little offerings to the crafting gods. And we're gonna run this through and knot it. We gotta stuff his head. Go back through your hole. It's the best way not to pull it out. Stuff his head first, because I start cinching as I go. Whoop, don't stuff his neck. Oh, I thought he was twisted. He's supposed to be twisted. I was mad. Reminds me of a freaking Dairy Queen twisty cone. I feel sorry for you if you've never had one of those. American childhood delight right there. Go to Dairy Queen. Get you some soft serve with vanilla and chocolate. And, don't forget to get it dipped. And if you don't know what that is, that's when they dip it in sauce. Red sauce or chocolate sauce, whichever one you want. They dip the ice cream in there and it comes out. And the sauce is hard on top. They dip the cone. Oh, it covers the whole cone. Good stuff. I don't even know if that Dairy Queen still exists. The one we went to when I was a kid. Just right down the road here, if it still exists. A couple towns over. We got 9 miles of string here. String. Right. It's not even a real point in knotting that, but whatever. Well, anyways, we're just going to poke that on in then. That's that little white patch on top of his head. So, here is Gizmo. Oof. As you see, he's got the brown jacket on, basically. That's when we're gonna get there. I think he's gonna be cute. Alright, that's enough for this video.